Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. A YouTuber is on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Longboard Blues, 1975.
This is Rygar on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, released in 1987 by US Gold, but developed by Probe. It's based on an arcade machine of the same name, released in 1986 by Tecmo. It was also released on the Amstrad, the Commodore, and the NES. The NES version has nothing to do with Probe and US Gold, I think. Anyway, story goes, in the arcade game, which I never played, never saw, had this back in the day, just bought it because I like the cover art, which is that, only that's the load screen or the start screen. Anyway, so it's 4.5 billion years from now. The world's gone back into, like, you know, like post-apocalyptic, prehistoric kind of stuff. Hence the tiger. Well, no, that's not the prehistoric age, you know, the saber-toothed tiger there on the background. Anyway, right, so apparently a bad guy called Rygar, see what you did there, game, has risen and taken control of the land, which is called Amor? I don't know. I'm guessing. Well, I looked it up ages ago. And so you are a dead warrior called Rygar, and you rise from your grave to take him out, which begs one simple question here. Why didn't you rise from your grave before? Take him out then, you know? Oh, and also, if you can rise from your grave because bad shit happens, then what are you, immortal? Why did you die in the first place? Anyway, so it's a kind of action platformer, kind of run and gun in sense, and this is what sold me on the game back in the day. See that fuck off big yo-yo bladed thing there that's attached to his wrist? I think it's called a disc armor. All one word though, although it's basically just disc and armour. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a big fuck-off bladed yo-yo like in the Bond movie Octopussy that you flip out on a piece of, I was going to say string, on a piece of rope and you retract. Just a quick note to self, Dave. How do you catch it? I mean, there's no Kevlar or anything. I'll tell you how you catch it very bloody carefully. Let's get into this. Right, it's a 48K version, so there's only sound effects. I apologise if you hear traffic noise, but I live on a main road. Could be worse. You could live on this main road. Anyway, 5 define keys. Got pretty good reviews. Again, I didn't even read the reviews when I bought it. What was I then? 11? 12? I don't know. No, 11. Right, left, right, up, down, fire. M's fire, people. Keys of champions. 1, start game. Right, 4.5 billion years have passed since the Earth's creation. Many dominators have ruled in their glory, but time has... Oh, thank you! I'm fucking 11. How am I supposed to read that? Right, so it's on, you know, a piece of rope, but it looks more like a fireball. These give me things. Jump. I think if you jump on them, you stun them, but you don't kill them. It's not Mario. It's kind of alright. You know, it's monochromic with splashes of colour. You've got a time period. I don't know why it's scrolling like that. This is an original tap fast, so this should be how it played back in the day. Lives for rounds 1, bottom right and bottom left. Not sure what... Oh yeah, I forgot that. You can spin it in a circle. I guess that's your defensive mode. Yeah, do I collect things there? Does that indicate? Jump that. Those are spikes down there. Are they? Or is it just... Hey, they can die in it then. It's just molten magma. Ooh, see that? Yeah. So you've got... Ooh, you can't run and gun. You go stationary, but you got a time limit. Otherwise something comes. I don't know what it is, but it comes and basically it kills you and you can't stop it. Look at me get some pace on. 48K beeper sound there. I still think it sounds awesome. Oh, 19 seconds left. Repulse bonus, rank, and time bonus. I don't know how accurate this is to the arcade game. I'm imagining it's a pretty good rendition, because how complicated can the arcade game be if all you do is leg it from left to right? Fuck, that's a bit annoying though. I just said that, it's my fault. Leg it from left to right, and... How am I... Oh, land on their heads, my bad, yeah. And shoot stuff. There you go. It's a carnage fest. I'm assuming that square that I missed... Ow, fuck balls. Would have given me one of the things in that. grid thingy down below. If you had this back in the day, it says on Wikipedia there was a Master System version. I don't remember that because I had my Master System after I had my Spectrum, so I'm pretty sure if I played this on the Spectrum, I would have definitely, because I liked it back in the day, got it on the Master System. So maybe they're wrong. They often are. People do take Wikipedia as like the voice of God, which is bollocks. I once saw a documentary where the person did all their research for 9/11 on Wikipedia. Really? There we go. It did. It filled one of my holes. Ooh, that was lucky. It would appear, am I somewhat invulnerable when I swirl that around, or the collision detection's not absolutely bang on the chips? I do love that noise. I mean, if you didn't grow up with the Spectrum, you'd think the 48K sound is shit. It's not. Like, they could pump out a decent beat on it, but it's kind of shrill, which it doesn't sound that, I guess, because it's coming out of my telly now, not a beeper. There was a trick you used to do where you would unplug the mic and leave in the ear, because you would have a mic and ear connected to your cassette recorder, obviously, to load a game, if you didn't own a Spectrum, that is, or grew up in the United Kingdom. Oh, fuck off. I don't mean fuck off if you didn't grow up in the United Kingdom, I'm just saying I don't like this bit. But yeah, and then you would pull one of them out, and then you would hold down play, and then you could use the, you could use the cassette recorder's speaker to make it loud, make the sound loud. I don't know if anyone else knew that. I think we felt pretty cool and special that somehow we invented it ourselves. Who knew? Having said that, that was probably as far as I ever got at this game back in the day. Throw me a bone, I was 11. Like I said though, if you played this back in the day, I'd love to know what you think of it. I'd love to know what you think of it now if you played it recently. All the arcade. What's with the donuts? I might have to do an arcade gameplay now that I've gone back and revisited this. I might have to make that noise when I throw out my disc armor, my ringtone, because it will really piss everyone off at work. And ultimately that's a good thing. Skip, 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 skip. Maybe that noise there. Diddle-doo. Right. Okay, come on. Hello? Thought it crashed. No, you just can't skip it. Don't remember that. Running. Right. Lizard blokes. Oh, fuck a knocker. There you go. Line up for your death. Making stuff extinct in the future. This was re-released like for $2.99, $1.99 by the budget label Herb. And I don't mean how North Americans say herb. You know, H-E-R-B, but E-R-B-E. Herb. Which is the only time an Englishman will say the word herb. Sorry. Oh, bollocks. Right, that's right. Can you even understand? Boy, since this is 4.5 million years after I died? No, because I wouldn't have been a warrior then, would I? I felt the need to say, boy, this neighbourhood really went to shit. Sorry. Yoink. How can they have the power of flight? Because even though it's 4.5 billion years in the future, it's the past, technically. If we think about it, what they've done. Earth's gone back to shit. Control, Alt, Delete, Earth, basically. Right. Well, there you go. That's Rygar on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. I still really like it. It's quite hard, though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Oops.